This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Sagittarius for the month of November 2017. For those of you that would like to book a soulmate or twin flame reading so that you can find out who this person is, when they will arrive, how you will meet them, and all about your soul contract and all about them, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. You can use those links too to book a personal reading. Sagittarius, we're going to start with your relationship reading, move on to your general forecast, and finish off with your soul path evolution. You guys have one interesting reading. But in all honesty, your readings have been interesting for a while. For over a year now, Sagittarius, there's been a rumbling in the jungle. Whether it's manifesting on the surface yet or not, well, that depends on your own life story. Right, the rumble in the jungle this month. Okay, so for your relationships, this applies to any of those personal one-on-one important relationships, ranging from your soulmate to your spouse, to your boss, to whoever it is that you have a connected relationship with that is now front and foremost in your life. You've been working away at your life, sort of that web of life is that tapestry of life. You're weaving your life as you see fit, as you see you should, without having much of an idea of what it's going to turn out like. It's possibly that you don't have it, or the universe hasn't shown you yet that you are actually weaving an incredible life. Yet you need to release energy of an ex. So I think this applies to all of you in one way or another. Even those of you that are in committed relationships, you're hankering after something that you had in the past with somebody else. It's not that you necessarily hanker after that person. It's the type of relationship that you had with them that you're thinking about now. And those of you looking for a relationship are still clinging to the energy or the state or the type of relationship that you've had in the past. And it's time to let go of that. Because the unexpected is coming in soon. And it's a case of if you don't let go of the old, you're not even going to see what the new is being presented to you. It's going to come out of the blue. This is Uranus energy, I reckon. Something very unexpected, something you weren't even considering, suddenly comes into your life. Now, the unexpected in this card always turns out well, but as it occurs, it is that rug being pulled out from underneath you. You may not enjoy the experience as it happens, but know it is for the ultimate good in the end. You will enjoy the end result. So, relationship reading, very interesting. Definitely rumbles in the jungle. We move on to your general forecast. And to be perfectly honest, this is again emotionally charged. This is to do more about what you're feeling at the moment. I think Sagittarians, even if they are carrying on with their jobs, their careers, their family life, whatever, underneath is brewing or boiling something. That temptation card speaks about this something brewing that you may be inclined to do something excessive. There's a little bit of warning there, a little bit of a sort of a red flag saying, because this has been boiling under the surface, you may be tempted to do something or try something excessively. Because that Two of Air speaks about a heart versus mind decision, you being pulled in two different directions. And the Five of Water talks about releasing emotion. So if it is disappointment, frustration, feeling cornered, you need to get that emotion flowing through your system. Don't subdue it. Let it move through. Maybe take a good look at it, or even speak to somebody about it, because I picked a clarifier card for this, and you get the emotional illumination card. So perhaps in November you do get that emotional illumination and you understand what you've been doing practically in your everyday life or your career, your relationships with people at work. There's relationship here. The message comes through strongly. It's a relationship, be it a career relationship, so it could be a business relationship or personal relationship. There's a boiling up of feelings here, and you have to watch for them getting excessive because they're below the surface. They're not being allowed to come through. And it's the only reason that they are becoming excessive. So take a look at that, because if I have a look at your soul path evolution, you get two aces. You get the Ace of Water and the Ace of Air. And these are about, they're strong. This is strong forward energy, but this is about being honest with yourself about how you feel, being honest with yourself about the direction you're taking, your thoughts, and perhaps detaching yourself a little bit from the situation so you can take a clearer look at what it is. There's a purity here, though. It's almost as if you can dig a little bit deeper under those feelings. You'll realize there's pure intention under this. There's something that you genuinely want to be doing, but your emotions are clouding the issue somehow. The guidance coming through for you, Sagittarius, is first of all, get to release those emotions somehow. If you can do good, strong physical exercise, if you can sit and have a really good talk with a trusted friend, just let it all out, someone who you really do trust. And then take a look at the very deep underlying feelings here, because you're about to set off on a new course. Most of you have already set off on a new course. Even if you haven't taken the physical steps yet, mentally and emotionally, you're already setting off on that path. And it has amazing potential for you. But you need to clear the emotional debris out of the way before you can set off with clarity and pure intention. Right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading or that incredible soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. I would like to thank you for watching and listening and subscribing and even emailing.